Hey up everybody, how are we doing? Massive thumbs up to you. Hope we're doing good, hope we're doing great. Welcome back to the channel. How you all doing? You okay? Now, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm starting to get my mojo back on this channel, and it's my first kind of proper video in a while. Like I did one last week telling everybody what's been happening. I sort of get back into it. So, talking about washing powder. Washing powder. I know, weird subject, I know. Now, this is stuff I use, okay? Loads of other stuff to buy. I'm not affiliated with Surf. I just find, for me, that is the best value for money. Really is. Now, I bought this for £14, and it's a 3.5 kilo pack. Now, it's a big box, but it's usually about there. They don't fill it to the top, obviously. Now, this is a 3.5 kilo box. Well, I bought this from Sainsbury's, like I say, 14 quid. Now, I bought this, you can see, oh, slap myself in the face, the 4th of the 8th, 2023. I am doing this video on the 14th of May, 14th of May, 2025. And I'm just about to use my last scoop. So that has lasted me 22 months. 22 months. And I'm very happy with that, very happy. Not quite 2 years, I was hoping for 2 years. I've done one of those for 2 years before. Not quite sure what happened, obviously. I've also used too much. Because I did a video a couple of years ago where it lasted me 2 years. And I like using that stuff because it smells nice, it's really good. Now, it recommends that you use 50 grams per wash. I don't use 50 grams. I use half that. I use about 25 grams, 28 grams. Something like that, and which equals about 2 tablespoons full. 2 tablespoons. That would be 4 tablespoons. Now, it says on the side there that you need to use that. You don't need to use that. You really don't. But you need to find that balance. You need to find a balance, because if you use too much, it can clog up your washing machine. A lot of detergents, including this one, that do contain a bleaching agent. So if you use too much, eventually over time, it's going to bleach your clothes and it's going to take the colour out and it's going to destroy them. So by using less, you're going to increase the life of your clothes. Also, it can, I've written some things down here as well. If you use too much, it could create too many suds. And if it creates too many suds, it makes your clothes too slippery and they don't actually wash as much because they're not abrasive. Abrasive? Is that the word? Rubbing against each other, basically, to clean each other. So actually using more is cleaning less. But you do need to find that balance, like I said, because if you don't use enough, then your clothes won't be as clean, because on our bodies, yes, we do sweat. And also create salt. So salt goes into your clothes from your body and it needs to come out, because salt can also rot your clothes. So if you don't use enough, it's not getting the salt out of your clothes. So that balance is very important. And I think I found a balance for me. Not saying this is going to work for everybody, but I quite like this balance and it's working. It's really working. Now with this box as well, it says it does 130 washes. Do you see on there? I'll be backwards, I don't know. 130 washes. I've done 185. 185. Now, probably a lot of people are saying, well, if you're using less, you should be doubling it up, so it should be 260. Yeah, now, there has been occasions where I've had to use a bit more because sometimes your clothes are a bit soiled. I've had to use extra for her bedding. And I think sometimes there's not, when it says 130 washes there, if I used correct amount, I don't think it would be. So I don't think that's correct. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, 185 washes. Now, I am a single guy, live on my own. I do have a dog, so I wash her bedding and things. So with me, that's lasted quite a long time. If you've got a family, because it is a family pack, it won't last you as long. But still, by using less, it will last you longer. So by doing that, that was £14. So with all those extra washes, I've probably saved myself about £5 or £6, roughly, which doesn't seem a lot, but it's £5 or £6. It all adds up, doesn't it? So like I say, that is my last one for this time. I'm getting back into it. So that's my last scoop in there I need to use. Now, I couldn't find that kind of size again, so I've had to go for a smaller one. So a comparison, old one, new one at the front. You can see a difference there. Yeah. So this one there is the same kind of stuff. It said it's tropical lily instead of ylang ylang, whatever that is. I'm assuming it's a plant, obviously. But this is a 2 kilo pack. Now it says XL Mega Pack. And it does 75, where are we? There. 75 washes, that will do. Now, my challenge is to see if I can double that. So, I don't know how long that will take. I don't know how long that will last because it's a smaller pack than this one. But I want to try and double that if I can, because yeah, sometimes I have used a bit more, but I'm going to try and be stricter this time and use the 2 tablespoons, maybe a little bit less. We shall see. But yeah, that one there, that smaller pack, that cost me £9 for a 2 kilo pack, which I still think is good value for money. Really good value for money. And like I say, Surf is the only one I found that is a very good value for money. There is a lot of other ones out there, Ariel, Purcell, Bold, and they seem to do smaller packs. Now, I have seen bigger packs in the past, but there seem to be a lot more money. And this is the thing, a lot of people seem to think something's a lot more money, and they put all these different words on the front. It contains this, that and the other. It's going to wash your clothes better and be a lot better and smell better. No. It's just technical jargon to make you spend a bit more cash. Don't get me wrong, some of the stuff does smell a lot stronger than this, but this smells really good, really good. I do like a bit of ylang ylang and tropical lily. It's quite empowering. So yeah, 75 washes that will do. So if I can double that, I'll be very, very happy. Also as well, with having a smaller pack, I am a lot happy with this, I think, because the bigger pack, because it has lasted me so long, I think the smell of it, it does dissipate over time. So of course that's nearly 2 years and it doesn't smell as strong as this one. Don't get me wrong, it's a slightly different stuff. Oh, actually now I've just looked at it properly. It does. The old one does have tropical lily in it, and so does the new one. But yeah, the new one is a lot stronger than the old one. But yeah, 2 years, of course it's going to dissipate after a while. So by having a smaller pack, it probably I still can't speak. It will help my clothes smell fresher for longer. In theory, we'll see how it goes. If you could hear Millie in the background, there we go. She's telling me that she wants her chew toy filling up with sausages again. Do you need more food? Oh dear, she's sulking. I don't know if you could see her over in the distance, but she's laid on the grass, sulking. So what I'll do, I'll wrap this video up. That's pretty much all I can tell you. I better go soon. So yeah, guys, when you're buying your washing powder, use less, it lasts you longer and saves you a bit of cash. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I better go and feed this one. Love you all. Be good, be frugal. See you next time. Bye, guys.